and this here may be tough to you. Snack cake to me, yeah, more hostess. This been overdue forever. Asked me when it was dropping, said never. Should've made you cut the feta, but I designed it Freemason Margiela.
What's goody, Shellitronnn here, the most woke, no joking. I'm back at again with a brand new video. And I'm gonna keep it a bow, baby. This video is less about me telling y'all something, and it's more about me asking a question, because I want to know what y'all's feeling is on this particular issue, because I've been going back and forth in my head about it, and I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. And I'm gonna use a 4-letter word here that a lot of you guys might not like. Tank. Now, I don't want to say that we should, and I don't want to exactly say that we shouldn't, but I'm really wondering right now, what exactly should the Panthers be doing right now? Are we really fighting for a playoff spot right now and trying to make a run at the Super Bowl? Or are we at the point where we should be looking at trying to get the best draft position we can right now? Because as it stands right now, I think we're tied for about the 13th or 14th best record in the league, which will put us somewhere around the middle of the pack for draft position and whatnot. Probably around something like 17 or 18. It's because of tiebreakers and, you know, how it's going to shape out near the end of the season. In the NFL, I'm not a real big fan of tanking. There's not a lot of games. And NFL games are an event because they only happen once a week, as opposed to like NBA games where there's back-to-backs and whatnot, or baseball games. If you're over 75, you still watch baseball. And there's like triple headers and stuff. Like it's one of those things where you really want to give your fans the best showing. Now in the NBA, I think tanking is all good. I thought the Hornets should be tanking this year because, look, we're in Charlotte, so we're not going to get any really big free agents. And being, you know, 15th, 16th in the draft every year, it's not going to be a good look. There's not a lot of great talent that late in the draft. And I know that Kemba's balling out and he's finally getting the respect he deserves. He's been balling out for a minute now. But I'm glad that Kemba's getting his respect. But as a whole, the Hornets are just not getting better. We have some terrible contracts, which is Michael Jordan's. It's not that kind of channel. Not that kind of channel. Michael Jordan, you gotta... Anyway, man. How are you such a great player? You can't evaluate talent. We're in a position where we could make the playoffs, but there's 2 teams in particular that are ahead of us that I have to look out for the most. Now, realistically, there are 4 teams, but the Redskins and the Seahawks both have a tiebreaker over us because they beat us. So it's kind of more about the Cowboys and the Vikings right now. We beat the Cowboys. We don't play the Vikings this year. So those are the 2 real teams right now that we have to look out for. Hopefully the Redskins can win the NFC East, so we have to deal with the Cowboys record. And if we get a tiebreaker, then that's cool with us. It's looking like those 2 spots are going to be fought over by the Seahawks and the Vikings if the Redskins don't win the NFC East. Now, if the Cowboys win the NFC East, then it's probably a wash just because I don't see us making the playoffs over the Vikings, Redskins, Seahawks. And it's kind of a bad look right now. Even the Packers can have a little bit of a run here, but I'm not really seeing that at all myself. The Vikings still have the Patriots, they have the Seahawks, they have the Dolphins, the Lions, and the Bears. There are 2 losses there already. I see them losing to the Patriots at Gillette Stadium, and I see them losing to the Bears week 17. That can go either way depending on how the Bears are looking and depending on how they want to run their season, how they want to, you know, what they're going to rest players in week 17. You never know. The Lions aren't terrible, but it's a divisional rivalry, so we can look at that as well. Seahawks, that's going to be a really good game. We have to watch for that game as well. And the Dolphins are 5-6 right now. They're a decent team, about looking like how we are. Good one week, looking bad the next week, and it's kind of tough. Now, the Cowboys' schedule is looking a little bit better for us. They have the Saints this Thursday. They have the Eagles at home. They're playing the Colts, who are playing really good. Andrew Luck seems to be back. The Bucks, it's kind of hard to judge the Bucks sometimes. Then they have the Giants to end the year. The Giants look kind of nice. Eli's been playing a lot better, but it's kind of hard to actually see what they're going to be doing. Are they going to tank and go for that draft pick, or are they going to actually try to have some pride this year? You never know. But our schedule is actually the worst of these 3 teams because of the way we play. We don't like to hold on to leads when we have them. We have the Bucks this Sunday, who we had a 3-touchdown lead on at one point, and it came within 1 score. We did score a touchdown late and made it a 14-point game, but that was actually just way too close for my liking. We have the Browns, who, if you're stuck in this mindset of the Browns being bad right now, you are really lost. They're 4-6-1, I believe. They have 4 overtime games. 1 they tied, 2 they lost, 1 they won. They really could have won 3 of those games, honestly. They could be 7-3-1 this year. Do not sleep on the Browns. Baker Mayfield has 9 touchdowns and 1 interception since Hugh Jackson left. This Browns team looks so different right now. We have the Saints, Falcons, Saints. I'm going to do a whole video on that later on this week. I don't want to get into that too much. I just want to know what your opinion is looking forward in this season. What should we do? Looking at our opponent's schedule, looking at our own schedule and the way we've been playing, should we be trying our hardest to win these games and end up with a low 20s kind of draft pick? Or should we know, are we going to lose these games and try to get a better draft pick? I'm not 100% sure. You guys let me know in the comments below. And you already know to do that like button.
Cheers to you, appreciate the chance. Been told y'all I been the man. Been told y'all I had the gift. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Real ones gonna recommend. Count this as another win.